Hello everybody and welcome to a Let's Play of Yakuza 0. This time it will be Nick who will be playing the game and I will be watching and probably passing back and forth every now and then.
Yeah, I've never played a Yakuza game. I've heard about it here and there, but it was only until a little while ago that Matt showed me some stuff about this game and I was like, "Oh wow, this game looks really cool, really interesting. Definitely seems like something I would want to get into."
Yep, there's going to be a lot of parts where you're just watching and reading text, but that's the way it is. It's a story-driven game. But the continue option was selected because I was testing some stuff, but I've been looking forward to this for a while, so I am ready.
Yeah, I've heard only a couple of things about the Yakuza games. Like, the story is very dark, very intense, which for a game called Yakuza, that makes sense. And then the only other thing that I really know is that Majima is total fucking batshit bonkers insane.
Well, you'll find out about him.
Yeah, I can see he's one of the people on the cover, so I'm assuming he features very heavily in this game's story.
He is definitely a big part of the story, so Look forward to that.
Yeah, that intro was pretty fucking hype too.
I love
the music was really good, and if that intro is anything to judge by, this game is gonna look really good. I couldn't help but notice they even went as far as to really capture just the facial hair on certain characters. You could see the stubble. I thought that was a really nice touch.
This game is absolutely gorgeous, as you'll see as we play through it, and the soundtrack is great.
Yeah, so alright.
Now, I've seen the game on hard, and as long as you do side quests, the beginning of the game on hard is pretty difficult, but you tend to snowball as long as you're doing side quests. But if you have not played any, I'd recommend at least starting on normal.
Yeah, I would prefer to start on normal.
I'd say go for it. Do it normal.
Now, can we change the difficulty if we want to?
Yes. You can change the difficulty throughout the game.
Alright, so we'll start on normal. If I feel the game is getting a little too easy, we'll ramp it up to hard.
Good plan.
Alright.
And this will start off with a good amount of
loading screens.
Well, thankfully it's not Sonic 06, so it'll load relatively quickly.
But it's made by Sega, though, right?
It is, yes. Which only further proves my point that Sega makes good games, but not good Sonic games. So.
Wow, this guy looks beat to shit.
Yep. Now, fun fact, when they were making this game, they never considered using an English dub at all for this one. They said, we're just going to keep this one Japanese cast only, which they had used English dubs earlier for the actual games, but they wanted to stay true to the roots on this one, and they kept it Japanese dub. And in all honesty, I love their decision because the voices for Kiryu here, we see standing up, it's amazing.
Wow, Kiryu's just fucking laying into this guy, I can see.
Also, keep in mind, he's only 20 right now.
Holy crap. He's only 20 and he's still built like a fucking brick house.
A brick house built inside of a concrete house.
Is he just gonna take the money? Oh, yep.
Thank you, subtitles, because I cannot read Japanese. Here we go. December 9th, 1988, Kamurocho, Tokyo.
Good old 80s.
Yep. Now, one thing you'll notice in this game is just how glamorous everything is. And right now, during 1988, Japan is in an economic boom. The value of the yen is really high, and they are living it up. So you'll notice that money is a big thing in this game.
So it's sort of like how America had the Roaring '20s.
Yep. It's just, they are on fire right now. You'll see, money is used a lot, and you'll never have issues with money in this game. I mean it. You'll never have money issues in this game. But you'll see why that's important.
おいてめえぶつかっといて何しかとこいてんだよちゃんと謝れっつんだよ土下座しろ土下座
The guy's like, no, dude, don't do it.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good indication not to fuck with someone.
That face is just saying, bro, don't even.
Also got blood on his face.
Yeah, that's probably the other reason.
Yeah.
The other reason being the, I don't know if you can see it, the pin he's got on his front there.
Oh, no, I didn't notice.
If you look again on his, he's wearing a pin. I believe that's his family pin, which connects him to his Yakuza.
Okay. So like there is a way for you to like just immediately know, oh, this guy's with this Yakuza family.
Yeah, there's ways to tell.
Okay.
You'll notice there's also cutscenes that play out like this, where they don't really animate them too much, but considering how much dialogue there is, it's not a big deal.
このままでいいっすかそんなこと気にしないでいいむき出しだろうが金は金だからね堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよはいこれ約束の1割ご苦労さん
So Kiryu just finished some debt collection.
でこれは俺からの気持ちねいやそれは鳥藩が常識のこのご時世安い取り分でやってもらってんだ普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからねでも同年代のガキどもが万札ちらつかせてタクシー乗る時代に本職の君が金もないんじゃ
See it right there on his lapel?
Yeah, I see it.
まこれは俺との初仕事を
That's the one pretty much saying he's tied to this family.
Alright.
とっとき
I won't tell you which, I'll let you figure it all
あ
out.
りがとうございます
Okay.
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな30万ポッチしてんのは簡単だが回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえなあええまあ俺も長いことこの町で金貸しやってるからよくわかる今の世の中金の本当の価値が分かってるやつなんてほとんどいやしないその点学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気が
I
する
love
んだ
this
けど
game's style.
そうじゃない
Yeah, it looks really cool.
俺には分かりませんそれじゃこれで
And just wait till you see the actual in-game graphics too. Because so far you've just been saying,
うちに来ね
seeing
えか
the cutscenes.
兄ちゃん
Yeah, true.
君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げるいい飯腹いっぱい食っていい女を好きなだけ抱けるそれだけじゃない金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸
Sounds a
せ
little
にすること
too
すらでき
promising.
るヤクザは下積みが長え手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれませんけど一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せないそれが答えかヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかねさあな俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえま気が変わったらいつでも連絡してくれ
Thanks, Lone Shark.
金貸しが偉そうにめんどくせ
Wait, is that just...
Hi, boobs.
Okay, no. I thought it was like gonna repeat the intro.
Nope. We get some credits, though.
Alright.
Another fun fact, they're literally waving their money at the taxi cabs to try to get their attention to pull over for them. Which was an actual thing.
Yeah, like is this well, I'm doubting the story itself actually happened, but like, is the setting historically accurate? I really don't know.
From what I've read, yes. They really do a stellar job of nailing the settings and just some of the things you see. Like, some of the actual brand names, while you and I wouldn't recognize them, are actual brand names of products in Japan at the time.
Okay.
Used during 1988.
Okay, so like they really did go out of their way to make it seem as authentic as possible.
Yep, there's spots in like a couple stores where you can actually look at magazine racks and look at like the mangas and things of there, and they're actually accurate to the time that they were there.
That's really cool.
And pagers, because those were things.
Pagers. Yeah, I really love it when games like really go out of their way to make sure that they're historically accurate.
This game does just that.
This is some rockin' ass music.
I love the music in this franchise.
Yeah, I'm digging it so far.
And I do mean franchise. The music just gets you hyped as hell. Here we go. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. There are chapters in this game, yes, but for the sake of ease, we're just going to keep on going and going until we decide to stop for the night. So I'll probably be cutting the episodes up into different parts and just kind of cutting them where I think feels best.
Yeah, that probably works.
Because when you start playing this game, you don't want to stop. And here's your in-game graphics, by the way.
Oh, wow, it still looks really good.
Like look how good they like. Just look how good the people look in this game.
Wow, wow, that's like a really specific code. So like, is 724105 what you up to? I'm here in advance, or no, what you up to? I'm
waiting for your slow ass to show up.
Find Nishikiyama.
Now, during the beginning of the game, you're going to be pretty limited to where you can go. But once you hit a certain point, you'll be opened up and you can go like through the entire city, and it's sizable.
Alright.
There's a save point there. You'll be using payphones to save.
That's cool. Alright, might as well just save the game while we can.
Yep. After all, as great as all that opening was, we don't need to see it again.
Yeah.
You saved twice, by the way.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Alright.
Now, keep that in mind, because there's actually certain people that if you run into them like that, they'll start fighting you, but you'll want to fight them because certain people give you certain things when you beat them up.
Alright.
But you'll notice pretty easily the types of people you'll fight.
Oh, why can't I shove into the sky?
Because if you stand next to him long enough, something else will happen. Like I think, I don't recall. I think if you stand, I think during certain shopkeeps and things of that nature, when you walk by, if you stand next to them, they'll like hand you like tissues or like light your cigarette for you and things like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think there's actually a trophy for it if I remember correctly to have them light the cigarette for you.
Nerd. Give me your wallet, nerd.
Meek student. That's short. That's short for nerd, right?
Yeah.
I love that though. It's like they're trying to do shakedowns in my area. I don't think so. You're right. It's a game.
It kind of looks like it.
Definitely has the face of the person you don't want to screw around with. God, that voice is so good. Kiryu.
ここらはうちの組の島なんでな。カムロ町を歩き慣れている連中なら この辺りでバカをしねえ。
なんだとヤクザが偉そうに説教垂れてんじゃねえぞ。
All right.
Now here's your tutorial on how to play the game, bro. And you can actually get hurt during this part. I don't believe you can die, but... Now, one thing I'll tell you in advance is that if you press X, you'll do like a backup or a small dash, like away or forward. It's pretty helpful. I'll tell you that now because that's something I wish I knew when I first played. There we go. Now you can press the triangle. Think of it in the middle of an attack. Think of it like your heavy attack.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I think you know how health gauges work.
Yeah.
Grabbing enemies. And depending on what button you press after you grab them, you do something different. My favorite is circle, circle.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And yes, you can counter when you get if you press the button as you get hit. Now kick their asses. And you'll see the health bars in the bottom right. There's just something so satisfying about beating the crap out of people in this game.
Yeah. It's just
satisfying. Look at that.
you can like just hear the impact. Maybe you guys can't, but we can.
I'll make sure that the volume is balanced so that they can hear some of it.
Boom.
And now look at all the money you got from that one fight.
Wow.
I mean, I know it's yen, but even if you're converting it, that's a lot of yen.
Yeah, that's something like $18,000, I think.
About 1,800 or so.
Yeah,
That's still a butt ton of money. You get a lot of money from beating up enemies. Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family.
逆だ。おめえがなかなか来ねえからこうやって時間潰してたんじゃねえか。
暇つぶしに喧嘩って。
Look at that outfit he's got on. It's screaming, "Hey, ladies!"
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。
Oh yeah.
久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
All night drink fest, I'm in.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, thank you. Shouldn't have talked.
いや、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ錦。
Yeah, we got better things to do. We're off drinking. So combat in this game is great. It gets better. Literally, that was just your tutorial fight, and you have just the bare basics.
Yeah. The bare basics are already pretty fun.
しかしよ。お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
He's just a collection boy.
少し安心する。
Makes sense, though.
Oh yeah, like if he's just starting out, he's probably not doing really complicated stuff.
As he said, he's only about 3 years in.
何言ってんだ。こんなバカみてえな時代だぜ。楽しまなきゃ損だろう。少し頭使えや。
風間のおやつさんが無所から出てくるのは年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってきさ。
へえ。なら、まずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。
Look how disheveled he looks.
Doesn't look too bad.
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方も
He didn't even got his shirt tucked in, though.
俺は服なんかどうでもいい。風間のおやつさんだっていつも地味な服着てんだろ。
お前な、あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行きゃそれでも通用するがな。国道商売に
You get to number 2 level, you do whatever the hell you want.
お前が最近車買ったのも その見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ
家借りてんならケチケチすんな。
お前も本当は分かってんだろ。人は
I love these two whole bro deal. I love it.
そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素
Yep.
直に
See, there's the pin.
Dojima. Alright.
ヤクザは見え張ってなんぼ
Yeah, they belong to the Dojima family.
そんなのか。
そんな
That's
の
the
さ
whole big
肩
rack.
に移してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。奴らにとっちゃ外見が全て。
ちわかったもういい。それより飲みに行くんじゃなかったのか。
おうおう、そうだったな
Are we。drinking or am I just gonna listen to you all day?
たまにはピンク通りにでも行くか。あの辺りにいい店があるんだ。行くぞ。おい、気をつけろよ。
Although when you bump into him, he kind of slows down. I do like how you can just hold the button. If you do that, you get they may start conversing, which is
Okay.
great.
社長さん、社長さん、一緒にホテル行きましょう。
おめえ、この辺りの店、ちゃんと出入りしてるか当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういう
These
ご
are
時世、
fast times again.
金は使いようで売買にもなる。で、その手の情報をつかむには、街で遊んでアンテナ張らねえとな。この街でしのぐ
As I said, it's everyone's living it up. Look at that car there.
可愛い女子大生がよりどりみどりと言われ、ついていったらバー5000円ポッキーのはずがぼったくられる。そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうか、そう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。
And I love just how even the NPCs really look fleshed out.
今のは
Yeah, like they're
物の例えであって
walking around
別
on
に
their
俺が
own.
実際
You
に
can
体験
bump
したって
into
わ
them,
け
so it's like,
Yeah,
I like that. It
They-
really feels like I'm just walking around town.
like they actually have like specific roles here. In fact, there's some people like that one guy earlier that you couldn't bump into. There are people like that that are trying to wave you down to come into their establishment. Those types of guys. And then there's actually certain women who are in the adult profession, who if you
Talking about hookers.
yes that they'll actually like walk up to you and try to solicit you.
Yeah, I think I saw one of them.
Yeah, one of
just
them
a
earlier
while
was
ago.
walking up towards you, I believe.
That's cool.
Like they do such a great job of making it feel like you're in an actual city.
Is this a fight? Looks
Look.
like it.
So, you want me to do Nishikiyama? Or do you want me to do Kiryu? I can do the other.
I guess I'll do. Come on, you're in the way.
I'll do. What's your baby problem, bro? You got problems? We're doing some stuff.
Important business, like
Important.
changing that one guy's outfit. Jesus Christ, that guy looks awful.
Look at that awful green, red, black
You thought
shirt.
Kiryu was in a bad outfit. Nishiki, why don't you consult this guy on fashion? Jesus.
No kidding, he needs it.
Trendy youth. Okay, trendy.
Well, there's your answer. He's a young whippersnapper, and he's also drunk, and he thinks he's all smart. Yo,
Punk.
who's a snot? You're a booger. Shove.
Your mom's a booger.
Ever want to see two drunk guys fight? I haven't. It's pretty pathetic, actually. Now, Kiryu, there's a man I could see fighting. Screw it, they're completely wasted. It's not worth the trouble. Let's take a different road.
No need. I've got a faster way to fix this.
Oh?
Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit with my fists.
That'll work. Again. I can't tell you're a sadist or a charity worker. That's great. This dialogue is fantastic. You bad muck, you kick your ass and your butt.
Put out your butts. Drunkards.
I think you get another tutorial, maybe? I don't recall. Yes, the
All
heat
right.
gauge. This is heat mode, where you get to use special finishers on them when you're near them.
Like this. Oh!
Now go near this guy and press triangle. Press triangle.
Ow.
Right, they do that every now and then. I forgot about that. All right, and I forgot there's a lock-on function with R1. Yes, if you pick up items, then you can use them. Like, ooh, there's something on the ground. You can use that. And since you're
Like this.
I love it. Every item has its own unique heat action.
That's cool.
And
That's
then-
really awesome.
And then depending on how you interact with your opponent, their heat actions may be different as well. And you can unlock additional heat actions as you advance. For that fight, though, you get a max heat action for the entire tutorial.
That's cool. That sobered him up.
Must be your delicate touch.
Yeah, my delicate. Call it the Kiryu salt technique.
Ugh, of course. Japan and their idols. I think you two should go home. Like, right now. You look drunker than drunk.
Oof.
Oof. I'm definitely going to put an oof sound effect there. Nothing will stop me from doing it.
Yeah.
Completion list. You get completion points, which give you things, and you can exchange them for more stuff.
All right.
さあ行くか
What a waste. What a waste.
Huh.
All right, this guy. You gotta punch like a 2-ton gorilla. Yeah. I forgot about this guy, but now I remember him. You're a Japanese mafia, yes?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. He said it for me.
Calling me boy.
Well, look how old this guy looks. I think he can call anybody boy. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
なあ
Here, come on. Drinking. Drinking is important. Hey. Hey now, hold up. You what? Out with a night with your main dog? Back in
Big
my
man,
days.
is your age.
You gotta invest in yourself.
No.
Investing in yourself. Literally.
So, like, inject the money into myself? I'm not following.
I laugh because I know exactly what's going to happen.
Oh boy. Am I literally gonna do that?
You power up by spending money on yourself.
Oh. I was fucking joking.
Yeah, that's why I laughed. This is how you get extra stuff. You literally buy the upgrades.
Oh,
You can only buy the one for now, but heat gauge will slowly rise over time when you're wounded. However, only fill up to the second bar. So I'd recommend getting that one because it's the only one you can afford, and because heat gauge is good. You just gotta hold it down.
Oh, okay.
Speeds up though along the way, which is good.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if you can get the next one yet. No, you
Nope.
cannot. But you got one. So this is how you upgrade your fighting styles. You pour money into yourself. You must eat the money, consume it, become strong with it. Because because the
I never thought about turning money into liquid and then injecting it directly into my bloodstream.
Yep, but that's what you do. Because everything else in this game that you can buy with money, you'll have plenty of money. The expensive stuff is doing your upgrades. And this is the only game that's like that because there's, again, none of the other games have this much money in it. Which is, in my opinion, it was actually a pretty creative way of doing that.
Yeah, I'll admit, that's definitely not something I see in most other games.
Using money to literally upgrade yourself. But it works. It means that every single fight you do really does help you out in the long run because then you can spend it either on yourself or an item or whatever you want.
Yeah.
Now then, we resume the quest for good booze.
Quest for good booze. The epic adventure down some alleyways.
Yay, booze.
Casually pushing aside people.
Hey, who cares about people? We're off for booze. Look at all these signs I can't read. Drunkie. Oh, he looks like he just finished having a good time.
たく相変わらず
Stay classy, Kamurocho.
だから人が集まってくるんじゃねえのか。最近の景気で金持った
Yep.
欲
Here we
の
go.
塊みたいな連中がな。
Everybody making money coming here for booze and women.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. This guy isn't drunk. He's outside of a movie theater. What's this he's watching? What's Twilight?
That hasn't even come out yet.
錦山くん
Oh, look, hose.
よ
Yo, thoughts?
なんだあいつ
Who are they?
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんと
Oh,
ルイちゃん
baby. Legal.
ねえポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ
Wow, that girl on the right is also wearing some tacky-ass shiny blue
後
stuff.
で顔
Well, we also got to remember this is the 80s.
本当に
I know, but still.
Have you looked at what America was wearing in the 80s?
Yes, but
信じたいけどな
We had some pretty weird stuff
そん
too.
なこと言うなよほら
Buy yourself something nice.
yeah, some better-looking clothes, you on the right. Seriously, why is Nishiki only criticizing Kiryu's fashion sense when he's just passing, giving everything else a pass?
Because you got to give your bro the hardest time, I guess?
I guess.
I mean, that makes the most sense to me.
待ってるよ
Yeah, that's what we do.
錦山くん
That is very true. We're not real bros, but we give each other a hard time all the time, don't we?
お前さ俺があの女たちにまんまと小遣いせびられたと思ったろけどそうじゃねえ女とつながっ
Building
ておくこと
connections
が
is
大事な
important. With money.
いいか組の上にいる兄貴たちは基本的に女にモテないあの人たちは見るからにヤクザでございますって
And not the fun kind of Yakuza.
それがなんだ
Yeah.
だから兄貴たちと飲むときいろんな女連れてくとそれだけで小遣いくれるし俺の国での女のめでたい
I love that line.
どうせ極道やるならどんな手使ってものし上がらなきゃ意味がねえ違うか
なるほどそうかもしれない
You show up with a bunch of women around you and the bosses love you forever.
店はここだ今夜はとことん付き合ってもらうからな
We're drinking all night, bro. Nice.
Nice classy-looking bar.
You can actually go into some of the bars later and like actually drink them, like, and they're actual like drinks, like they really exist, like the alcoholic drinks.
飲んでた
It's great.
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ常連なのかと思ってな
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろうそのもんに顔も売れる俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな
Drinking some fancy stuff definitely makes you look classier than just drinking beers.
確かに見栄ってのを大事に
With
して
the amount of money going around right now, they
俺
can
も
do
この世
it.
界でのし上がりたきゃ
Yeah, I mean, if you can afford the better drinks, why would you just buy beer?
Remember, liquor before beer, you're in the clear.
で ても
Oh, look, karaoke back there.
おめえはそういうタイプじゃねえってことか。
But are we gonna go sing?
ほら
Yes.
おやっさんの
Please,
背中を追
I
い
want
かけ
to,
て
right now.
この世界に入った
Yeah, screw all this fighting. Let's go sing.
俺ら拾ってくれ
You
た
can
人の
actually.
ために
I know. that is one of the things I know you can
て
do.
めえの体張るくらいしか
All the games have that. To my knowledge, I believe they do. I mean, maybe I can't remember the original Yakuza
もしかしたら
very well
お
at
めえ
all.
は今のまま
So
でいいのかな。
I think it was in it, but maybe I'm wrong.
おめえが下で頑張って風間のおやっさんが出世すりゃおめえにも出世の芽が出てくるかもしれない。そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。
There you go. Another way to make it big.
おめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのことを風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
Getting some backstory, some
Yo.
insight as to how the whole
Oya-san
thing
ni
works.
kangai ga atte.
Basically, you have all of these different,
まあ
all these different families serving the one whole of the clan, essentially. So it does work a lot like you think the mafia does. You have the one guy on top, and then all the other big families underneath him serving him.
Oh yeah, karaoke.
Oh yeah, rhythm games. Are you any good at rhythm
今日は
games?
とことん付き合うぜ
Would you like me to do it for you so you can enjoy the funny visuals?
No. I'm doing it regardless.
Yes, rhythm games. Now the karaoke is, if I remember correctly, is a little trick. It might be a little tricky, but you can select from easy and difficult. That's when you're doing the one thing. So as one little thing, one little side note: the second song, Bakimitai, is in every game. That's one that's in every game, and it's a great song. It's a slower song, but I love it.
Oh, then it'll be a good one to start.
And
off
Judgment is just a heck of a lot of fun.
I sing for you バカみたい子供なのが夢を追って傷ついて
And the fact that the guys actually sing the song.
嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた
I love that English they throw in.
with. Yeah, gotta love some English.
口下手でこんなに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたの
I love this part.
ダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
So fun fact, as I said, this song is in every game, and the photo that he's looking at changes in every game. So in this game here, which you find out later, the picture he's looking at is the place he grew up in. So
Okay.
that's the house he grew up in. So
And also, as you could see, yeah, I'm really not good at rhythm games.
yeah, it's a little tricky.
Yeah.
There is, I will say this, there is one song in this game that when it shows up, no matter what you're saying, I'm taking over and playing it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got 77 out of 100, not bad.
That's a C.
Yeah.
Good enough.
And when you play the when you play it on easy difficulty, the max score you can get is a 90.
Okay.
And then when you play it on the harder difficulty, then it's 100. And I believe you get completion points for getting above a 90 in every one of the songs. So
Okay.
you get good stuff when you do karaoke. everything comes around to giving you either completion points or money, which at the end of the day gives you more stuff and which gives you more money anyway.
仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで
I was just trying to humor you.
Sure.
その割にはノリノリだったじゃねえか。普段から
You so do.
よせよそんなわけね
This is like an actual conversation two bros would have. I love it.
Yeah, the writing so far has been very good.
それにしても思いっきり歌ったら腹減ったな。締めにラーメンでも行っと
Oh,
くか。
I'm
Oh, yeah,
so
ramen.
in. Let's go.
Let's go.
まだ食うつもりか
Oh, must be me. I'm always hungry. Perfect. Let's go.
まあいいじゃねえか。好きな
You can watch me.
天国圏でどうだ。
しょうがねえなわかったよ
I love the karaoke.
Even though I wasn't good at it, I still enjoyed it.
And you'll notice above on the left side there. Uh-oh.
The battery's low.
Batteries low. 1 second.
前から思ってたけどよ。おめえいい声してるよな。曲のチョイスは渋いけど。
This song's an old man would. Hey, that was a good song, man.
なら少しは勉強しろって。流行りに遅れた男はモテないからな。
そうか
つっても男のアイドルなんかは俺も今勉強中だ。知ったかぶりしてなんとかやり過ごしてる。
それ周りにバレてんじゃねえのか
かもな。やっぱアイドルっつったら女だ。最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞ。
おおそうなんだ
ああ、帰ったらチェックしてみろよ。案外ハマって俺より詳しくも。
Uh-oh.
さあ
そのうち俺ら二人8匹でコンサート行ってたりして。
お互い想像したくねえ姿
Maybe we should just switch seats.
I'm thinking that might be a good idea. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let everything continue playing though.
な、おい、なんだよ。全然食ってねえじゃんか。
だからもう食えねえって言ったろ大盛りなんか頼みやがって
情けねえこと言うなよ。それでも男が。
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は激しい暴行を受けており、警視庁では殺人事件とみて付近を捜査中です。ただいま続報が入りました。若い男性の身元が判明したとのことです。死体で発見された男性は都内在住の会社員栗原太一さん32歳。警視庁の調べでは栗原さんは金融業者数社から借金を抱えていたとみられ、今後関係者から事情を聞く方針です。
おい、桐生。
Okay, and we are back.
We had some.
Technical difficulties with, as you could see, the the controller running out of power.
結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
So, since I don't know if you were entirely paying attention here, but someone was killed.
ここって俺が取り立てした場所だ
おいおい、お前。
And guess who it was and where it was.
死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ
I only fucking kicked his ribcage in, but he shouldn't have died.
ビルとビルに囲まれて人目につきにくいかなりいびつな空間という印象を受けますが、栗原さんの死体はこのわずかに残る更地に倒れていたとのことです。
Yeah, the guy that he would did the shakedown on.
Oh, yep.
Yep, he did.
俺が取り立てたやつだ
お前、本当に間違いねえのか。何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ。組か。
早速呼び出した
Uh-oh.
Here, you gotta learn to pull your punches, man.
今のニュースの件で呼び出され
But like Kiryu was saying, sure, he beat the hell out of the guy, but it's not like he beat him bad enough for him to die.
お前ももちろんやべえけど
You're obviously screwed, but
危なくなるこの不始末につけ込まれちまうってことだ
どういう意味だ
お前や俺がおやっさんに拾われたってことは堂島組の人間なら誰でも知ってるだからよ俺らの不始末はおやっさんの責任にもなっちゃう
yep. So basically,
俺がやっちまったことだ
so basically, they're saying is that the family's going to use his screw up to
なるとことがでかい多分
pin some blame on the other guy
連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる
because he is the number 2 guy after all.
いや
そもそも半年前おやっさんがサツにパクられたのもその3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ
なんだそれは
おやっさんの仕切ってた鳥羽周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろありゃ組の事情に詳しいもんがサツに
Good old gambling halls.
でそれが誰かって言や3人の若頭補佐の一人クゼの兄貴だったって噂だ
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんをサツに売ったってことか
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃないでもよその件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる火のないとこになんとやらだ
Where there's smoke, they pinch
今
back.
組に連絡するし
YouTube poop.
そっかそうだな分かった俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる
すまね
So that ain't good. now you've been pinned for murder. Daytime.
Find a payphone.
Good thing there's one right up ahead. But like I was saying earlier, you see the little beer bottle thing up in the left side there?
Ah, yes, I do.
So one of the things is that the more you drink, the more likely you're going to be attacked by the random enemies out in the field.
Oh, okay. So, that's a way that you can, instigate fights.
Yep. One of the ways you can instigate fights, it helps you do that. And there's other items that help you instigate and things that help you avoid and things of that nature.
Oh, it sounds cool.
Good old payphones. 1988 was a wonderful year that I wasn't around for.
そっちへ
Neither of us were.
俺のポケベル鳴らしたか
あ、はいクゼの兄貴に言われまして桐生さんすぐ事務所までお越し願いやす実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで
そうかわかった
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
That doesn't sound good.
All 3 lieutenants there? That does not sound like a good.
Yeah. If I was at work and then all 3 of my managers said they wanted me to come in after I know I did something bad.
Or they think you did something bad. Yeah, I'd probably shit myself.
Alright, let's save.
And the item box is what you think it is. You can store items because you have limited inventory. There we go.
I guess it just saves twice.
Weird. Whatever.
So where am I going? Oh, I see.
Yep. You got the little compass on the compass and map on the bottom.
I go on.
Oh, and it sounds like there's a random thing going on. See the bottom? The little text going on? It means that there's a some sort of altercation going on that you can help intervene and get some money for.
Alright, I guess we'll run around.
Like that there?
Oh, this. I was literally just here.
Yeah, it happened fast.
Wow. Intervene.
Why'd you pick on someone your own size?
邪魔だ
Bah! Whippy good. Ow.
Ow.
I don't appreciate that. It's so satisfying to beat them up. Yay! That's a healing item.
Oh, cool.
Because that's how you recover health. You either eat food or you go and use an item like that.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing I'm keeping a low profile after I'm a murder suspect by beating the shit out of people. What was that?
That was your compass telling you that you were nearing your location, I believe. Oh, nope. There you go. It's telling you that there's random assholes around.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, you don't recover health in between fights unless you eat something or do something.
Oh, knocked his goddamn teeth out. Oh, I guess he's okay.
Bada
Oh,
boom.
never mind.
Two
They're
at
not
once.
Okay.
Have mercy. Yeah, right.
Alright, just mind my own business. Do, 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 do.
I know there's a run button of some sort. I can't remember what it is.
Well, I found the walk button.
Oh, that's right. You run by default. So that place you passed was a store, if I remember correctly.
This
Not that one. The one next to it. Yeah, it is, but I don't. It looks like you can't get in yet. I think they're still limiting you. So basically, the game is telling you have to go into this taxi cab right now.
Alright.
There we go.
Good thing the
Okey-doke.
taxis know where that is.
Yeah, I think they would actually.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I
I don't
think-
live in Tokyo.
Nope. Didn't live in 1988 either. Here we go. Tojo Clan, Dojima Family HQ. So Tojo is the whole clan, the whole big everything that is the this Yakuza.
Alrighty.
The Dojima is just one of the families within. Oh, this does not look good. They all terrify me.
ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。
Dude, I got jumped twice on the way here. Come on, man.
The Saku Kuze, lieutenant of the Dojima family. And then patriarch of the Kano clan, I think it said.
こんな昼間から東島部の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出してあるよ。わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, lieutenant of the Dojima family, patriarch of the Shibusawa family.
町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。これはゴロどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Owano.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し。
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。まあそんなことはどうでもいい。
Serious as this is, I can't help but just be astounded at how good things look right now. like just graphically.
Wow, they're not even hearing him out.
聞いたことすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。肩切ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
Eep.
Like, we can't look into it to see what happened. No, we're just automatically.
I do have to say, having already known the entirety of this game, I love the story.
おい、ゲリュ、お前よりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示って、なんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか。聞かれたことだけに答えろ。
Kiryu's,
What place? I literally don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know what you're talking
they found him in that lot that you beat him up in. So now they're asking him why that spot.
about.
それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？
Yeah, I think you and I may have missed that because we were moving around during part of the cutscene, but that's why.
Oh, okay.
一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。
Yeah, why
見
would
つ
he
かっ
lie
た
to
下
you
を痛め
guys?
つけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか。その話。
Okay, so we ourselves know now that it couldn't have been us because we did not shoot
俺は
him.
素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
Beat him the hell up, but we did not shoot him.
お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか。嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。
おう、キリュウ。もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ。金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたっていうのは事実だ。
Yeah, that's
場所は場所だ。
Yeah.
このままじゃあっちの仕事に支
Keep
障が
mentioning the lot though, don't they?
yeah. There's got to be something going on there.
どうするよ、クゼナ兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
God, the cutscene graphics look so damn good.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of parts where we're not saying anything, but it can't help it. The game is just so good to watch. And during the cutscene stuff, there's just I don't want to interrupt it. It's so good.
通称からの一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだよ。どんな手使ってもその殻の一坪を手に入れろとな。殻の一坪。針の穴を
隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一坪の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。
So now we're finding out what's going on with this whole lot obsession.
Yeah.
それが
Boss wants the land,
どんな関係か。
and a murder there makes it a little harder to
あ
get
の
said
一坪
land.
にはな別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美。
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、
Ah.
堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。
Well,
つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭とつながってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです。
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんだろ。おまけにだ
Good point.
ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃ。
so I guess they're counting that as 2 strike marks, which, not good.
おやっさんは関係ない。それでも殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうね。殺には今日中に実しろよ。それと縁故詰めときや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Yeah, do you know about that little thing?
No, I didn't.
When you, if you F up big in the Yakuza, you gotta cut a finger off.
Wow.
Yeah. In order to make a proper apology, usually they have you cut off like the pinky finger.
Ew.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's ew. I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, now we're all like, that loan shark just set us up. So loan shark told us to go to to meet the guy in said lot and get the money from him, which we did, but now the guy's dead. Hey, this guy again, and some other guy. I've been searching for hours.
Oh, Eureka poos.
So I want to take this moment to point out the main story for these games are always so like dark and like really underworld heavy because, you know, Yakuza stuff.
Yeah.
The side quests are usually hysterical and so entertaining. It's like, how do they fit such wonderful, funny side quests in such a serious story-built game? I love it. I got a favor for you.
Actually, wait. I don't have time for any of this.
Thanks. Need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll also be really angry. That's a great question. Ask them. They're really eager to talk to you too.
What?
Oh, speak of the devil. Here they are now.
Prize pupil. Oh.
Sorry, what? Why tell me about it? This guy just kind of dumping his own problems on
No,
you.
they are.
I don't give a shit. Just give me my money. Oh yeah, he's Bruno Mars. Look out, Bruno Mars is here to beat you up. Dot dot dot.
What now?
Couldn't say. Doesn't matter because you're dragging me into this regardless. And you're thinking you're gonna bait me, it ain't gonna work. He's barking pin muscle. I got the money. Very happy to give it to you. Shit, you're not drunk. You're crazy, man. No. That's just lovely. And Kiryu's all like, dude, I don't want to deal with this shit. It'll be fine. Just a little workout. Just keep an eye and watch.
That's rad.
Wait for it. You're probably wondering what just happened, right? Sounds like me. I gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Sounds like me. Homeless dude. I don't know. Looks like you got a good spinning kick to the face after all.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know what to do, don't you, boy? This is going to be one of those things that I think is going to make you turn one of those things that turns your game from a 9 to a 10. You can change fighting styles.
Ooh, okay.
So now you can quick step 3 times. And then you can just start like rapid fire, like punching. Bruno's a big boy.
Ooh, yeah, this rush fighting style is pretty cool.
Rush is great, but whatchamacallit. Some of the couple beginning hits, the lighter hits, won't stun them, so they can retaliate while you're stuck like mid-combo, essentially.
Yeah, I can see that.
But
So
I do
there's
believe-
some risk versus reward.
But you can also dash out of it.
That's cool.
So as long as you're timing things right, you should be able to, unleash a quick flurry and then back out.
Alright. It's Kiryu, Dojima family. Which family are you guys with?
Wait, what? Sorry about that.
Sir?
We just work for Toko Credit. Well, guess what? I have business with your boss. He's the guy you need to. He works for the guy you need to meet with. And that takes care of the debt.
Tough world, I tell you.
What a world we live in.
おい
Aw? Yes, people here call me Bacchus. Which is funny because Bacchus makes it seem like I'm always drunk, and well, actually, I am always drunk. It's a fitting name. My parents were both drunks as well. He's homeless, right? He's a what you call it, a fisting artist.
That sounds really, really, really
This
dirty.
this sounds like something that shouldn't be done in public. He corrects him too. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, right. Customer pays a fee, and then they go as many punches as they want.
What's on that thing?
So basically, you can go to where this Kamoji guy is later, and he can help you like level up certain abilities for your rush style.
Okay, that's cool.
So that's one of the cool things is that there's there's a total of 3 styles you can fight in, and then there's one extra unlockable one that you get through certain side quests.
Okay.
And I'll just leave it at that. Can't spoil everything for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll unlock the other one just playing the game naturally anyway. So. Well then. Oh, this old drunkard. Maybe I'll see you around. No, no. Oh, bullets for that matter.
Are you trying to jinx me?
Later, drunkie. Oh, look, 24-hour karaoke.
Oh boy. Go to Tokyo Credit. But first, speaking of drinks, I really need one right now.
All right, so we'll take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen.